Hi, I'm Grace Baroni, and welcome to Conversations with the ERC5. Today, my guest is Ed Guczek from the Sporting Edge Marketing. Ed, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me, Grace.
It's a pleasure. So share with our guests Sporting Edge Marketing. What is it that you do?
Well, we are consultants for promotional marketing opportunities for both large businesses and small businesses. Promotional products are a great way to go after target markets. They're a great way to have cost-effective marketing where you get a great return on investment. Brand awareness is the key. Brand awareness is what we try to do for all of our companies. That brand, that message goes out, and people will take a look at and identify with that brand. They will also identify with somebody that has given them a promotional product. So from that standpoint, it has been extremely successful, and I enjoy what I do.
Well, it's reflected. You're always a pleasure to work with.
Thank you.
So how do you guide businesses through this? Because I look through the catalog and I think everything's great. I want this, and I want that. But you can't do that because you also have a budget that you have to stay within. So how do you guide your clients in what may be a good promotional item, and maybe sometimes they might be saying, oh no, I want to go this way, and maybe that's not the right way to go? How do you direct them?
Well, first of all, what makes us different from ordering promotional products online is that you have the personal approach. You have the personal consultant in myself that would be able to guide our clients to make the proper choice. A good choice for promotional products is something that is functional, something that people will utilize. When you give away a promotional product, say, for example, a bobblehead, well, that's a dust collector. That goes in the closet, where a coffee mug or a bank or a pen or apparel, something that is going to be used, you're getting the message, you're getting the logo, and creating the awareness which is necessary for business to succeed.
That is so true, because I get the little bobblehead, and when no one's looking, it disappears.
Yeah.
But yet, a mug where I can have my coffee or my cup of tea,
Sure.
that is something where I'm always being reminded of who gave that to me.
Sure, absolutely. And what I do is I work with my clients on a one-on-one basis. What I do is I try to identify what their needs are, what their goals are, what their budget is, and I provide them with options. I also provide them with those specific options are tailored upon their needs. I am not a salesman trying to sell something. I am a consultant working on their behalf,
Helping me solve my problem.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. That's what we all need.
Yeah.
We need more Ed Guczeks in our lives. So you go in and you decide, okay, I want a brand. I want to put my name on something. I want to start branding myself. But is it a once a year purchase, or should you make purchases according to, like the holidays are coming? So should I change what I've been handing out all this time and focus on something else?
It all depends. It all depends. During the holiday season, people like to reward their employees with an employee gift. You also have trade shows, and you have events where you want to market the brand and the awareness. We can work with that. And it's a case where sometimes people just want to expand and the presence of a logo, a brand that basically will enhance, like this one, Coca-Cola, Ford, and John Deere. They wanted to expand that so that their name is viewed, and that's what we do.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So what are some of your most memorable success story where you helped someone solve a dilemma, get them the product they needed, and it just has always resonated for you.
Oh, sure. I have quite a few, but one of the things I want to emphasize is I work with clients both large and small, from the Fortune 500 companies to the pizza shop down the street. Well, it just happened that I was going to that pizza shop down the street to pick up a pizza, and the owner was very, very distraught. And the reason why he was distraught is because his daughter just got married. He spent a ton of money on the wedding, didn't have any money for marketing, and business was not that good. So what I did is I created an idea for him. I created a loyalty card that he started to utilize. Increased his business by 20%. Didn't cost him very much as far as marketing is concerned. And to me, that was very, very rewarding. Did I make a lot of money out of it? No, not at all. But what I did is I gained his trust and his appreciation, and that spread, and that was worth its weight in gold. The other aspect of it, I had a Fortune 500 company that contacted me. They had a new product launch, and they needed 500 T-shirts. 4-color logo in the front, 4-color logo in the back. Shipped to Tennessee in 3 days. No one else was able to do that. I was able to get that done for them. So that is an example of going from both perspectives. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy helping business succeed. And when I see somebody that appreciates promotional products and it's a successful result, that's great satisfaction for me.
Great stories. And I do believe if you help enough people get where they need to go, you'll get where you need to go as well.
Sure. Absolutely.
Those small gestures make the biggest impact.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They're important. So I have to ask you,
Sure.
I know that you used to coach
Yep.
girls basketball. And so is that what led you to the Sporting Edge marketing name?
Well, like in sports as well as in business,
yes,
there's competition. And having the Sporting Edge gives you a leg up on the competition. And that's what we do. We provide our clients with an advantage to make their business, their brand stronger. And that's where the term Sporting Edge came into play. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. And I've noticed that a lot of our CEOs, presidents of all have a athletical background, if you will, and it seems to serve them very well in business.
Yeah,
Same hold true for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I initially started off, I owned a sporting goods store, and I enjoy sports, obviously, and a lot of my clients were CEOs of companies. There were executives, and having the connection with the business world, I realized that taking the same approach of sports and applying it to the business world, and having that enthusiasm and that passion will allow my clients to succeed, and it has, and that's where the Sporting Edge was born.
I love it, and it does. That Sporting Edge follows you, and you've always got to be on top of your game. So, being on top of your game, are there trends? Like with fashion, things come and go. Does the same thing happen with marketing materials and what you're using to brand? Is there something that's really hot right now?
Oh, well, absolutely. Like, for example, this over here is a pullover. Yeah, exactly. With a logo, a corporate logo on it. And that's very, very important because companies like to give their employees something that is fashionable, But when they wear that item, it's like a walking billboard for their company.
Yes.
That logo, that name is being seen by countless amounts of people. And if you look at that from the marketing statistic aspect of it, one of the things that they measure is views. Well, you're getting multiple views, and it's a very, very cost-effective option for them to have their employees, broadcast their company wherever they go.
And as I did this just now, I'm like, oh gosh, that's the same thing. I wear my name tag wherever I go because that's my brand, and I love it when people notice it and ask about it, and it gives me the opportunity to share what it is I do.
Yeah, absolutely. And from a strategic standpoint, not only are they getting the message across from the marketing aspect of it, but it is the reward to their employees. They're getting a nice garment.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It works really well for everyone.
That employee appreciation goes a long way.
Absolutely. So, Ed, what advice would you give to our businesses who are watching about what they should be looking for, and how can they get in touch with you so that you can provide them some detailed information on what you think would be a good fit for their needs?
Sure, absolutely. What I would do for businesses, either large or small, I would suggest that don't go on the internet and just order something, because what the internet does is provide you with a product, but you don't know where that product is being shipped from. In other words, if you're ordering coffee mugs and they're coming from California, you're paying more in shipping from the coffee mugs than you are for the actual mugs. We have the ability to get what you need. And we look at the goals, what you're trying to accomplish. We look at your budget. We also will utilize vendors that are close by, so it saves on shipping cost. We also verify our vendors. I only use AAA rated vendors, which are the best.
Folks you can count on.
That we can count on for quality, for customer service, for problem resolution. And the other thing that I do is that I stand behind all my products. I make sure that my customers are completely happy.
That's wonderful. So how may they get in touch with you?
They can contact me at 413-244-2579. They can go on my website. My website is www.sportingedgemarketing.com. My email is info@sportingedgemarketing.com.
So we won't forget Sporting Edge Marketing. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure having you with us,
My
Ed.
pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you to our viewers for watching this episode. If you would like to be a guest here on Conversations with the ERC5 at Stonegate Studios in Wilbraham, go to our website, erc5.com, and you can sign up there.